September 2014. Lubbock County Officers responded to a call of shots fired at about 8:45 p.m. at Falcon Cove Apartments in the 6500 block of Temple Avenue, where they found the victim, Demodrick Williams, who suffered multiple gunshot wounds. Williams was transported to University Medical Center, where he underwent surgery but died about 4 hours after the shooting. The suspect, whom police have identified as 19-year-old Shovantae Trevone Johnson, fled the scene immediately after the shooting occurred and was later arrested. The following is the interrogation of Johnson.
All right, Shovantae. Welcome back to my office. Let's take these off real quick. Just like last time, Shovantae. Today's date is September 10th, 2014. It's approximately 3:01 p.m. Even though I read you your Miranda warnings last time, I still got to do it this time, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and get started right away with that. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to terminate the interview at any time. Do you knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily waive these rights and wish to speak with me now? Yes, sir. Okay. Basically, Shovantae, you know that there's a lot of investigating going on, right? Okay. When we first talked, I let you give me your story. I asked you a few little things here and there just to clarify what you said, what you meant, or to find out who somebody was. There's been a lot of investigation going on since then. Yes, sir. Yesterday, Monday afternoon, yesterday, and then this morning as well, okay? Some of the information that you told me isn't matching up with some of the information that we've gathered, okay? So that's what we're here. I'm going to give you the opportunity to clarify and explain some of these things, okay?
Yes, sir.
We're going to start with the previous instance, not Friday night thing, but the previous thing, that the run-ins you had with D-Lee, or Demodrick. We'll call him D-Lee because that's what you call him.
Yeah.
Okay? When he was pulling weapons on you at the smoke shop, who was there with him?
With him, shit, Ken and Demont, the same two people that were with him. Every time that they ride together every damn day. Ken, D-Lee, and Demont, same three. They ride.
So those were the three that were there at the smoke shop.
At the smoke shop.
Okay. What about with you? Who was there with you?
At the smoke shop, I was with my baby mama at the smoke shop.
And that was
Zari. I was up there with Zari.
Azaria?
Zari. Her real name is Zarika Brown, but
Zarika Brown. Okay.
We call her Zari.
And she's the only one that was with you.
Yeah, in our car, we were the only two in the car.
Okay. But as far as the other car, it was Ken, Demont, and Demodrick.
Yeah.
Okay. The second time that they pulled the guns on you, who all was it? Was
in
it
the car?
Yeah.
With them, it was
with them.
I'm telling you, every time they pull up, it's them. They ride together all damn day. Right? They don't leave each other's side.
So each time it was Ken, Demont, and
Demodrick. And Ken is my fucking cousin. That's why I don't understand why he still be riding with them niggas. But
okay.
Yeah.
Who was with you the second time?
The second time, I was walking down 65th, but there were people standing outside saying that shit.
So you were by yourself?
Yeah, I was just walking down the block whenever they pulled up on me the second time.
Okay. Let's go back to the smoke shop real quick with Zarika. You said you were in the car. Whose car were y'all in?
In hers.
Her
She
car?
has her own car.
What kind of car was it?
She has a little red Jeep, like a Jeep. I don't know what kind of Jeep. It's just a little red four-door Jeep.
Red four-door Jeep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you said there was a third time as well, correct?
Yeah, well, the third time, it's multiple times, but like the third main time was that night whenever they were pulling them out. But they kept riding around saying they had straps every damn day. Like,
okay.
for the whole 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? They kept
That
picking
third
this
main
week.
time, that night, what night was that?
Night. That's the night when all that shit went down.
Okay, so it was Friday?
Yeah, Friday night. That's when it went.
Okay. Where exactly were you whenever they pulled him out the third time?
Standing next to my Aunt Dorothy, standing there with my family.
Okay. On 65th?
Yeah. No, on 66.
66?
Yeah. Where all that shit went down. That's
Okay.
when it,
So it was at Falcon Cove?
yeah, in the Falcon Cove.
You said Dorothy was there.
Yeah.
And who else was there?
Benji, Kat, basically Kat's girlfriend, shit, the whole down there, the whole family. Well, all my Aunt Dorothy kids were there. I know that for a fact.
Okay. Okay, and that's who was with you, and again, it was them three.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think his baby, one of their baby mamas was with them that night because they, I don't know. But I know for a fact Ken was there because my Aunt Dorothy was going around there to tell Ken why in the hell is he still letting these fools stay with him because my Aunt Dorothy's getting ready to move out of town, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to make sure he got all his shit ready before she leave him down here with his 2 kids, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She went around there to make sure he had already kicked them out because she wasn't going to leave unless he did kick them out because they were bringing them down, you know what I'm saying? So they called me, well, Benji came around and like, these niggas disrespecting my mom and they got pistols around here and shit.
Now, the third time, was that the actual shooting
Yeah,
incident?
that's the actual, like, well, shit, it was more, they were riding up on me and shit like that, but, like, that third time, that's when that shit just got real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when
So
it
what you're referring to as the third time is the shooting?
The shooting, that's what I'm referring to as the third time, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's get back to not the shooting incident. Okay, this is the previous stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You told me the last interview that you could have flipped out. Okay, you said you could have flipped out after the first time that they did this. What do you mean by flipped out? Can you explain that to me?
You know what I'm saying? We crazy, beat up somebody. You know, I know where all the, like, I know where, like, his girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, how he pulling up on me with my baby mama. I know where his baby mama stay, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to resort to none of that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, he pulling up on me and my girl. I left it alone, you know what I'm saying? I even told his girl, man, you better tell your dude to chill out, because I smoke with his girl. I ain't gonna lie, we get high together, you know what I'm saying? We smoke weed together, but she like, I don't know what's up with the month. This fool be beating me up, he tripping. She told me them fools passing out on some type of drug or some shit. I don't know what the hell. But I'm like, shit, you just need to tell them niggas to chill out with that shit. Because my other baby mama chill with my baby mama, you know what I'm saying? They live together, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, every day, you know, my baby mama come over there, I smoke with them when I leave, you know what I'm saying? But DeMont get mad every time whenever he come over there and I'm over there, you know what I'm saying? He'll call this bitch in the room, why the fuck you got this nigga over here, you know what I'm saying? Because that nigga didn't like me, you know what I'm saying? I would hear him, but I would just laugh at the shit, like, yeah, whatever. And I would leave, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kendra, I'll see you later, baby. I'll give her a kiss and I'll walk out, you know what I'm saying? So nothing won't escalate. Because he would end up beating that girl up, and I didn't want that girl to get beat up, because that nigga crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just dip out.
So by saying flipped out, you meant fight somebody with your hands, hands.
I don't.
Hand fight.
Yeah. That's all I'm telling you. That's all I do.
I'm just trying to clarify.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
So basically, a fist fight is what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've been trying to. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to get my fist fight in. Though. I've been trying to get this. I ain't gonna stunt.
Okay. You also told me that you let them make it. These were the words that you used. Them make it. What do you mean by that? Can you explain that to me?
I had an opportunity to fight that fool. I did have one, but you know what I'm saying? So whenever I stepped back and I put all my shit out, they got away. You know what I'm saying? I could have just, when I stepped behind the car, I could have stole off on that fool, but I tried to give him a chance to get on his shoes because he had on slippers. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Put on you some regular shoes, tighten them up, and get out there in the street. You know what I'm saying? But he got away. I let him make it right there. I feel, you know what I'm saying? Because I could have just, you know what I'm saying, played it off and walked up and socked off on him in the car. You know what I'm saying?
So by that, are you saying that you let him get away?
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, without beating him up. Because I had the opportunity really to get at him because I was this close, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I'm going to be a man and let him get on some shoes so he can get out here and catch his paper, stretch, and then we're going to shake hands and be cool after that. But, you know what I'm saying, he ended up hitting the reverse and getting away, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, well, shit, he got away. I let him make it with that one, you know. But I was like, if I ever get to catch him, I wasn't going to let him back off like that again because I really did want to fight him for my speaker. Spent too much money on that speaker for him to steal it and then go sell it, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I had barely just got the speaker the day before that, you know what I'm saying? So I was really mad about that damn speaker. And my girl will tell you and everything. She was mad that, you know what I'm saying, because she don't even like giving them rides and shit, because she know what type of people they are. But me, out the kindness of my heart, you know, they my bros, you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, nah, fuck that. You gonna still get him a ride regardless, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to see my niggas walking from all the way the fuck over here to all the way the fuck over there. So I'm telling you, anybody, now I'll break my neck. I don't care if my girl and me are arguing. I get them a ride for wherever the hell they want to go, from the east side to the west side, you know what I'm saying. That's why I was wondering, why the fuck would you steal from me, man? Like, nigga, we've been knowing each other too long for that shit. They could have asked me for it, and I would have let them have it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the hell they had to steal from me.
Okay. Now, in the previous interview, you told me that DeMont came down here to the police department to give a statement. Okay. How do you know DeMont came down here to PD?
Benji.
Benji told you?
Yeah. He said that's DeMont hopped in the back of the police car right after he ran in. Benji, the one that told me he ran and hid the guns. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know none of that shit. Benji told me, you know what I'm saying, whenever I had called when I called home, he hopped on the phone. Like, you know, DeMont ran and hit them pistols, right? I was like, oh, yeah. Like, damn, that's fucked up. He was like, yeah, them niggas pulled some type of foul game. I was like, oh, shit, that's real foul.
And so, I mean, you said that Benji told you that DeMont just hopped in the back of the police car after he hid the guns.
Yeah.
Okay. Previously, you told me that DeMont had ran to Jessica's apartment, which is right there. That diagram you showed me is 66.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know roughly how far of a distance that is from where the shooting happened to where her apartment is?
Man, I can tell you how many. Man, it's an apartment complex. It's a church. Another apartment complex. It's like 4 buildings away from each other. Like right there. It's close. It's close enough. I give it to him. You know what I'm saying?
How long do you think it would take a normal person like DeMont to grab the guns, run down there to her apartment, hide the guns, run back?
5 minutes at the most, because I know how fast I could get over there in 5. You know what I'm saying? And he in better shape than I am. He's skinnier than I am. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, and does he smoke legal weed?
Who, DeMont?
Yeah.
I don't know. That nigga smoke every damn thing. He a crackhead. I hear from what I hear, he smoke ice, do coke, and every damn thing. That's why he be spazzing out like that.
Okay. Just to let you know, I went ahead and did a little rough measurement with Google Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's roughly 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
Just from the scene of the shooting
Mm-hmm.
to Jessica's apartment and then back is roughly 3/4 of a mile. How long do you think it takes a normal person to run that? You have no idea? How long do you think it would take you to run?
From just back over there?
From the scene of the shooting to Jessica's house and then back.
About 5 minutes. I'm telling you, because I done, like, on another occasion, I done ran from there to my homeboy's Hammer's house, and he stayed right around the corner, you know what I'm saying? Trying to hurry up and catch that fool before he go to the smoke shop, running from Jessica's house. And I done missed him and be like, damn, he at Jessica's house already, and I have to run back. I swear to God, I can get there in 5 minutes. I'm not playing.
Okay.
And that's just me knowing my speed, you know what I'm saying?
Roughly 5 minutes for you.
I swear to God. I know that fool's quick than a motherfucker. He faster than me because I'm out of shape. I can't run like that. I get out of breath and shit. So.
Okay. And, you said that you heard that DeMont went and hid the weapons.
I didn't see him actually go out him, but I heard he did.
You heard he did. Did you hear if he ran there, if he drove there, if he rode a bike, how he got there?
Shit, for me, cause DeMont always behind the wheel of my cousin Ken's car. So it's either he ran there or he drove the car there. That's the only 2 options, you know what I'm saying? He got there. But I know my cousin Benji ain't lying though, you know what I'm saying? I know, and it, like for why would he just sit there and stun like that? That shit makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Cause they had the guns while I was there, you know what I'm saying? But when the police there, the Demodrick gun off of him, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So that shit, it only makes so much sense. And they said that Ken's car was gone after that, and Ken's car was there whenever all that shit went down. You know what I'm saying? Because they were standing behind Ken's car. That's what
kind of car did Ken have?
A little black Mitsubishi, like you know what I'm saying? With
So do you think that the car left and then came back?
Man, I'm telling you, that car was whenever. Like, okay, I'm telling you, damn, you got something I can draw this shit out. I'm telling you, that shit, I don't know how to, like, okay, the car was right here, the Demodrick was on this side. That's, okay, now I see, yeah, he drove the fucking car. He was sitting in the driver's seat the whole time. DeMont was in the driver's seat the whole time. Because I had walked up to the car and I told DeMont, you know, I've been trying to get my one-on-one with you, so you might as well step out the car. And he would not step out the car. He was just sitting there like this. He wouldn't even look at me or nothing. And you know what I'm saying? I'm the type, I got more respect to hit you off guard. I'm like, for real, man, get out the car. Benji want to catch you with D. Lee, but D. Lee started bumping, you know what I'm saying, mad, because he ain't been trying to let me fight DeMont since, you know, because that's supposedly his little brother. I've been trying to get at DeMont, but he always jump in for him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, get back. No, I've been wanting to catch my one-on-one with him for stealing my speaker. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I can draw this shit out for you, though. Okay, like, the hallway is like this. Okay. Okay, we were all standing right here. My fam was standing all right here. Ken's car was parked right in front of their window. D. Lee was on this side of the car. DeMont was in the driver's side. I don't know who. I know it was somebody in the passenger seat. I mean, in the back seat. I don't know who it was for sure. But the street is right here. You know what I'm saying? She only stay right here. You know what I'm saying? And within that car, they can whip around that corner and get back within no time. You know what I'm saying? How them niggas be driving, like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But what I was thinking is he ran through here, ran through the apartments, and then came back because it's like a shortcut you can cut through and get there quick as hell. You know what I'm saysaying? So it was either he either drove in that car, because I know Benji said that car wasn't there no more. So I was thinking either Ken drove around there and picked that fool up, because they say Ken on some foul shit. Benji like, I don't know what's up with Ken, if this nigga really tripping. He on these niggas' side all the way. I'm like, damn, Ken tripping for real. That's my own Ken for why he acting like that. Like, but shit, he either drove that car or he got around that corner faster than a motherfucker, because I know what I can. If I was scared too, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I'd get around that corner in 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And he trying to help D. Lee out with that shit. Them niggas, they plotted on me, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like, them niggas been trying to get me for.
So you feel that DeMont and Ken are plotting on you?
Oh yeah, it ain't no feel. I know they is, because my cousin Giorgio came up here crying yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Saying he went to Ken's house and talked to Ken, but Ken on some fuck shit. That's all he would say was Ken on some fuck shit. And he wouldn't tell me what the hell fuck shit mean, you know what I'm saying? Be like, Ken on some fuck shit. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? He's like, cuz Ken on some fuck shit. I don't know what he doing, man. He
This is your cousin
shit.
George?
Yeah, George. He just got out this month. That's why he was like, why you tripping out like that? Taylor. I don't know what the, man, that shit's all crazy.
Okay. Now, you said in your previous interview, you had mentioned a Hispanic male, or as you called him, a Mexican dude.
Yeah.
You said that he's the one you got the gun from. Okay. How long were you in possession of the gun before the shooting happened?
Not even 10 minutes.
Not even 10 minutes?
Not even, you know what I'm saying? Just, I told him, he had it, I told him, shit, just wrap that mud up and set it down on the floor. Whenever he kept reaching for his, that's when I was like, oh shit, I grabbed that mud. Like, this nigga keep reaching for this damn gun, he ain't about to shoot me. You know what I'm saying? That's when I reached for that mud and got it off the floor. And then at that, I still had it wrapped, and I set it on the car. At that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, damn, man, why can't we just catch this one-on-one? That's all I kept saying is, let's just catch our one-on-one. For the whole time, I've been trying to catch my one-on-one. Like, that's all I've been asking was for somebody to get out there and fight. I would have fought anybody that night, you know what I'm saying? How I was feeling. I just wanted, because they kept accusing me of a bullshit-ass TV. I don't know if I told you about the bullshit-ass TV. But yeah, that's what they kept accusing. Man, I don't even have somewhere to lay my fucking head at night all the time. You know what I'm saying? If I'm staying with different females, I'm not going to steal your fucking TV, man. I don't even watch TV. I don't sit down and pay attention to TV in the world. That's the least amount of things on my mind. I can't even tell you what the hell's happening on the news. I didn't even know they were looking for me on the news until they told me that shit. So I came and turned myself in. I was like, I didn't know he had died until my girl showed me that night on Facebook. That's why I was like, oh, fuck, I did not mean to kill that man, I swear. So I was like, this shit crazy.
When you say that, you didn't mean to kill him? What do you mean by that? I mean,
like, I didn't even look when I shot. I just was shooting like this because he had shot like that. I just turned around and was moving. I was running at the same time.
okay.
Like, and I read the damn newspaper article. It said I ran through the village square. That's all bullshit. I did not run through the village square at all. I didn't.
Okay.
So whoever.
Where's the village square in reference to where this happened?
Or the Falcon Cove, or whatever the hell. They said that I ran. I did not go that way. On my life, I didn't go that way.
Which way did you go?
I came down the alley because I felt that DeMont was about to come the other way and start shooting at me. So I ran down the fucking alley. And I stopped on the other street and I looked like this just to make sure no car or nothing was coming, because they were in that black Mitsubishi. And I was like, these niggas want one gun, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I stopped and I looked. You know what I'm saying? Then I just kept running. I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen a car coming up the street, but it was nighttime. I couldn't see what kind of car it was. And I just kept running, and I ran all the way to my girl house, you know what I'm saying? And I had nothing but, I think, with my shirt, I had that around my neck, and I was running like, fuck. And I got all the way to her house, and I was like, baby, and I told her what happened, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I think I hit him, but I think he gonna be good, you know what I'm saying? I think they gonna start this shit back tomorrow, though. You know what I'm saying? I was telling them, I think they're gonna come back with this same shit. Like, but I was thinking, damn, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Cause I seen, like, whenever I just seen them back up, I just seen them fall or nothing. Cause I looked like that and I was going like that. I just seen him back up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he stepped behind the car. I didn't see him fall or nothing. That's why I said I thought he was good. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I thought I missed him every time, if anything. But shit, whenever she woke me up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, like, look. And it said R.I.P. D. Lee. I was like, oh,
This was Saturday morning?
Yeah, Saturday morning.
Okay.
At like 3 or 4 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn.
Okay. You did say that you gave the gun back to the Hispanic male,
Mm-hmm.
or to the Mexican dude.
Yeah.
And you said that he was standing right next to you when you gave it back to him.
Yeah, no,
Did you stop
everybody went to running, like the whole crowd split, like instantly, like I mean everybody dipped, my auntie, all my cousins, everybody went to ducking. Yeah, they went to ducking, like I mean instantly, everybody out here, and he was like the SA dude was running past like next to me, but we split like this, like he ran, cause in the apartments it's like this, okay, across there's another hallway just like there is over here, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He shot down that way and I shot down the alley, you know what I'm saying, right here. And I just took off. I tossed him the gun and I took off.
Okay, so he ran towards
like going
Kmart.
Towards Kmart. You know what I'm saying? Toward that way. And I shot down the alley.
Okay.
Like going down the curved alley.
So at what point did you give the gun back to him?
When like we were running next to each other like this. Okay, the car's like this, right? Okay, I shot like that. It's an alley like, damn, I'm gonna go on this other side. Okay. The alley come, okay, how these apartments, now we're gonna see how these apartments are set up. Okay, this where King and stay right here. Okay, there's a section like this. There's like a building, and then there's another section of apartments like this. Hey, y'all been over there, right? Like the section, he didn't run through this first slot right here, he ran through this slot right here where there's a big ass tree. I know there's like a wooden fence right here, and there's another wooden fence right here, and there's some gas meters right there. He came through this motherfucker like he was going towards like 50, I say that's not 50, that's 66, say like 60, but it ain't no street that leads to 65th right there though. It's just that straight street or a field or some shit across that street from right there, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so I shot down the alley, like we partied like that. I was like, here, nigga, I tossed that motherfucker and I just took off and he caught that motherfucker. I seen him catch that motherfucker. And he was like, all right. That nigga took off running too. Everybody. I mean, like, when I say the whole crowd split, I mean, kids, people across the street. I'm like, everybody just split. Like, just dipped off. Like, and I was trying to make sure I wasn't hit or nothing. Because I heard something weird pass my head the first time. That's when I ducked off. Like, what the fuck? But, you know what I'm saying? It was a small caliber gun. That's why I wasn't, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Something small. I heard it and I turned around like, oh, shit. And that's whenever I think I let 3, I think. I don't know, I can't even remember. That shit happened so damn quick. I just moved around and I was like, here, and I took off. Like, cause I didn't want to keep running with that damn gun. I wasn't trying to get, you know what I'm saying, no more trouble. I was like, fuck, I don't even like guns, you know what I'm saying? That shit's loud to me. I don't like all that loud ass noise. Here, man. And then that's whenever I got around to my bitch house and she was like, shit, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, shit, he shot at me, but shit, I think I'm straight. I'm good. I ain't get hit. And I was like, I don't know if he got hit either. And shit, she was like, nah, well, you good. I smoked me a cigarette. I went to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Jasmine.
Yeah, I went to Jasmine house that night. Yeah, in 38. And I went to sleep that night.
Now, let's go back to this Hispanic male. You said you don't hang around him.
I don't even hang with Hispanics
That's
at
what
all.
I'm saying. You don't hang around Hispanic males or Hispanics at all.
Well, just a female. I like Hispanic females. I don't.
Okay. So basically, the Hispanic males you don't hang out with. You don't.
Cause they try to act tough. That's why I don't. You know what I'm saying? Really just kick you like that.
Why did this Hispanic male get into the car with you guys?
Because he said that they had a gun, you know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, I got a gun, you know, I swear, I don't know why the fuck he even volunteered. I don't know if Benji know that nigga, they cool, but he said, I got a gun. I was like, well, shit, in this case, I'm going to kick it with you, homie. I ain't going to lie. Shit, you going to be my homie today. Shit, if you going to help my life like that, we will be best friends.
Where exactly did Benji pick you up from?
65th.
Like where on 65th?
I was telling you, I was mobbing down the street. Benji pulled up and these niggas around here tripping for my mama. I was like, who tripping for your mama? Them. And I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be my opportunity. I can get at one of these niggas. He was like, they got them guns. And then he was like, hold on, I'm about
So were you close to the River Oaks Villa, the Spanish Flare, El Cid, those apartments that burned down, or the
I was walking, but matter of fact, right between it's a gap where those apartments burned down.
Right.
I'm walking by those trees right there, going towards
so you were right there.
Walking
towards El Cid?
Yeah, towards the LC.
Okay, and that's when Benji picked you up?
Yeah, that's when he swung me up.
Where did y'all get the pick up some Mexican dude?
He was walking down the street too. That's why I'm like, damn, this shit happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm walking past the Hispanic dude like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know that. I didn't look at the nigga or nothing. I'm walking past him like this, and he heard Benji. Yeah, nigga, they got pistols. He was like, shit, I got a gun, and he had it on him. That's why I'm like, shit been crazy around 65th. I've been wondering why everybody been walking around with guns and shit. But like, there's been gunshots and shit on the block. I've been hearing about this shit, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I always duck in the house whenever I hear that shit. Because the police get the tripping. I swear the police done jumped out and frisked me on the block. They done searched me. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all can search me all y'all want. I don't carry no gun. After they hear gunshots, I stand outside. They be like, shit, we hear gunshots. Shit, you can search me. I don't carry no gun. And I'm gonna stand out here every day until y'all see that shit. But I don't carry no gun. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Throughout the entire investigation I've done so far, you're the only one that has mentioned a Hispanic man. Can you explain why you're the only one who mentioned it? Even Benji didn't mention one.
Oh shit, I don't know shit.
You don't know? Okay. Also, whenever in your previous interview, going back to the Falcon Cove, you said that we parked across the alley. Which alley was that where y'all parked?
Like, okay, the alley is like this, right? The apartments are right here. We parked right here by these apartments, like across the alley, and Ken and shit right there. But we came over here to where the apartment was, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And we were standing right here. But our car was parked over here, though, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But we were still in those apartment complexes.
So you were parked on
the opposite side, like right behind their car.
Okay, in between the two
in between the two
sections,
yeah, okay. Like that. With the alley between us, like that.
Okay, and what kind of car were you in again?
Benji got a white Dodge Charger with a black grill.
Okay. And when you said we, who was with you again whenever y'all parked there?
Me, Benji, and the Hispanic dude.
Okay, and was there somebody else in the car as well?
Nah. Cat and them came in their own car. Benji's sister and them had already pulled up in their own.
Okay.
They were already on the block whenever we pulled up. They were standing outside and shit, already arguing and shit when we pulled up. And
you know why? You said Benji was driving, right?
Yeah, that's his car.
Okay. You know why he parked across the alley? Was it just
that's
like
just
a parking space?
That's the only way we could have parked. Because the cars were already filled in, like the people that lived there.
So that's the only parking space that was available. That's why
that's why he parked right there.
Okay. You also told me that you went around the corner to make sure your auntie was straight. Can you explain what you meant by saying that you wanted to make sure she was straight?
Like,
and obviously not like she ain't straight like a board, but
no, like she good, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't hit her, didn't do nothing to her. Like,
she's not hurt. She's not
she's good. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, she's all right.
Can you explain how you were going to make sure she was straight? Like, what actions you were going to take?
Oh, no, it don't take nothing to make sure she's straight. We just went over there to make sure that nobody hit her, you know what I'm saying? Because she was already around there for a minute, you know what I'm saying? We was supposed to be helping her pack her shit. That's why I'm like, where Annie at? You know what I'm saying? She had been around there for so damn long, arguing with them fools, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't even supposed to be around there. She was supposed to be just bringing a U-Haul down here so we can help her load the shit onto the U-Haul so she can go back to Dallas.
How'd she show up to the Falcon Cove?
Her son.
Her son?
Ken, that's her son. Benji's brother, Ken. I guess somebody, I don't know how the hell she ended up over there.
Did she show up in a taxi?
Oh no, she got her own car.
She got her own car. Is that what she drove over there?
Shit, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to all that shit.
Okay. So basically, the actions that you were gonna use to make sure she was straight was just walk up to her and
ask my Aunt Dorothy, you good, Aunt Dorothy? And she told me whenever I came, I was like, shit, as long as my Aunt Dorothy good, we good. Then that nigga started with that TV shit again. He started. I know you came and took our TV. I'm like, oh my fucking God, here you go with this bullshit ass TV story.
Okay.
That shit started back up.
Okay. You also told me that the only thing you wanted to do when you were over there was fight.
Man,
correct?
I've been
And
trying
we've already discussed what you mean by fighting. It's not, you know, dropping bombs or anything. It's fist fighting. It's boxing, because you used to box for, you said, what, 5 years?
Close to 5 years.
Close to 5 years, and that's how you like to settle your disagreements. Okay. When did you decide that you were going to do that?
What, to fight?
Was that before you got there, or was it after that you decided all you wanted to do was fight?
I've been wanting to fight them since they stole my speaker. I have been trying to get my one-on-one.
And that's been several weeks.
Several weeks. I told them, man, y'all can put them guns down and get out here and fight, but they would not fight me. They already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? I guess they already know what it is. I've been trying to fight. Like, I promise you, I still behind the car and the the Falcon, no, what is that called? The Gardens on 65th. Still behind. My Aunt Dorothy was staying there when she backed the U-Haul in. But this was like 2 weeks ago before she was even moving and shit. They had came over there. I flagged them down. I had some legal. I was like, what's up? Y'all want to smoke? And I knew they wasn't going to resist that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they pulled in and I threw the legal down. Hell no, nigga, I've been trying to fight you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh shit, this fool here. And that's when I stepped behind the car. Nigga, go and put on your shoes and get out and lace that shit up. And he was like, all right. He reached in the back. He got his shoes on. When he got his shoes on, he put them on. You know, I'm thinking he about to get out the car. So I walk over there, I take off my shirt, I set it on the ledge, and he drive off. I was like, oh, that was a slick ass one. He got him one. He got away with that one. I gave it to him. But yeah, that boy right there slick with that one.
Okay. Now, with all these incidents you told me about, the incidents where D. Lee and Demont and Ken had pulled guns on you, you still decided to go over there to Falcon Cove with Benji?
Yeah.
Okay, were you not concerned for your safety at any point, being that, according to you and what you told me, D. Lee was always armed, always had a gun?
Yeah, but shit, they said, Benji came and said we was going to get our scratch. That's why I went over there. You know, I thought we was going to get our scratch. But you know what I'm saying? That shit did not, I didn't get my scratch. Because Benji was like, yeah, I'm about to catch my one-on-one with D. Lee now. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, well, shit, I get Demont then. That's what I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Since he said, because D. Lee cussed out my auntie. And Benji was like, shit, I don't want nobody to fight D. Lee but me, because he done called my mama a bitch. Like, for sure, you can go ahead and scrape him, and I'm about to go ahead and get at Demont while we around here.
And when you say scratch, you mean
fight?
A fight.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you said scrape, you go ahead and scrape him.
Yeah.
Fight. Fighting. Okay. Did it ever cross your mind to stay away from him?
No, I was, my adrenaline was pumping when he picked me up. I was just mad because they cussed out my auntie, you know what I'm saying?
So you went over there with a purpose to fight.
Yeah, I swear, I'm telling you, I went over. I had been trying to get it. I thought that was my opportunity right there. I was going to get the fight, you know what I'm saying? At that opportunity, but that shit did not happen at all how I planned that shit to happen. Okay. At all.
So exactly, you said that's not how you planned it to happen. How did you plan it to happen?
I thought we was about to go around there and get the fight. And that shit didn't, like, nobody wasn't trying to fight when I got around that motherfucker. I found that out. Demont was in the car scared for his life in there, like he didn't want to fight. He wouldn't even look at me. And I swear, I stopped. Like, I mean, I wish those fucking apartments had cameras, because I stopped and I told him, my nigga, can I get my one-on-one? You know, I've been trying to fight you. I'm leaning in the car window. But he had his hand right here. That's why I didn't lean too far in the car window, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what I'm saying? Can I, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to get no guns, no nothing, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get out here and catch this one-on-one. And D leave and said, you know what I'm saying? We can lock C's after this. But he was trying to be friendly with Benji, but Benji wasn't trying to hear that. He was like, nah, y'all around here disrespecting my mama. Y'all got my brother around here doing stupid shit, not listening to my mama. Like, 'cause they got Ken on some whole dummy, like, dumb other shit. They done brainwashed that fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? You letting your mama run your life, but his mama not running his life. She just really trying to help that fool out. And them fools.
What'd you mean when you said lock C's?
Because they Crips or whatever, they want to lock C's.
Okay, that's a gang thing?
Yeah, that's them.
You know what that means?
What, lock C's?
Yeah.
Shit, I guess they just homies, so they lock C's, they Crips or whatever. I don't know.
So after they fight, and they were going to...
Yeah, they were going to lock C's and be everything squashed.
Squashed?
Shit,
now, you did say that you didn't mean to kill that man. Can you explain what you mean by that?
Because, like, I'm telling you, sir, I didn't even look back when I was shooting. Like, I did not try to... I was just, like, that shit, I don't know what the fuck. I just, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't try to aim at him or nothing. It was just, like, to clear that shit, you know? Clear that shit, but that shit hit him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, man, I'm swear you can ask anybody. I'm not no damn killer, man. I'm a player. I like females, man. This shit killing me that I'm in jail with all these dudes right now. I ain't gonna lie, I cry every night. I ain't gonna even stunt to you. I'm a grown ass man, but I cry every night just because I can't be next to my girl. That shit fucking me up, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That shit's not me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no jailhouse, you know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. Like, this shit, it's eating me up on the inside, slowly but for surely. Like, I'm trying to maintain that shit, but I hate being in jail. And really, I told my moms that night that when I found out that he died, I was gonna kill myself too, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel bad for that shit, you know what I'm saying? That I took another man's life. And I read the Bible and everything. You're not supposed to take no man's life, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit just it fucked me up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been on this. I used to look up to this fool. That's why I'm like, hell no, I wouldn't kill that nigga, you know what I'm saying? I used to, when we stayed on 3rd Street on the east side, I promise you, I used to go to his house every damn day and tell him, roll up this blunt for me, bro. Look, big bro, I call him my big brother. I seen him as my big brother, but this bullshit just stepped in, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all this shit up. Within the last month, everything just went haywire, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wish I wouldn't have went around. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I should have just stayed at Jasmine's house and never. Shouldn't even left out the house that night. I should have just kicked back and just chilled like she told me to. Cause she was trying to watch a movie, the new movie that came out, but I wasn't trying to watch it. I was trying to go smoke and shit, being hard-headed and shit.
Okay. Hypothetically speaking, okay, this is a just what if. Okay, if you weren't in jail right now, and let's say the shooting never occurred Friday night, someone comes over and shoots a gun at you, what would you do? Would you go after? Would you go after them and try to shoot them back, or would you call the police and report it?
Shit, if they shot at me, hell, I'm gonna call the cops. You know what I'm saying? I done called the cops on people before. Shit, I ain't gonna say I haven't, but shit. If they come shoot at me, I'm about to move around. I'm not even gonna be around there.
In your earlier interview, you said that you don't call the cops. You're not that type of person.
Yeah, but shit, I had to think about this shit. If somebody shoot, they didn't never just shoot at me like that. You know what I'm saying? They just pulled them out. You know what I'm saying?
So only if they shoot at you, you'll call.
Yeah,
if they don't shoot, then
they ain't
you're
gonna
not
shoot shit off. That's y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Or if they break into my house or something, like I said, I'm not gonna trip on this shit. I'm just gonna start back from the bottom. But shit, if you take it that far where you riding by and you shooting at me and shit, hell yeah, I'm gonna make me a poet. Just so the police will know that you done been by shooting at my house and shit. Yeah, of course.
Have you ever had to call the police on anybody?
Just once when somebody, I was like 14 though, they broke into my house on the east side, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why I did call the cops because they broke in through my room window. If they wouldn't have broke in through my room window, I told my mama I really wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you tripping. Your brothers and sisters in danger. I don't care. The only reason why I did call them because they broke the window by my bed. That's the only reason why I was mad, you know what I'm saying? They didn't take shit from me, but I called the cops because they broke in through my room window. You know what I'm saying?
How did it make you feel when you found out D. Lee was shot? That you shot him. How did that make you feel?
I'm telling you, I started crying. I'm telling you.
I'm not saying dead. I'm saying shot.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, nah. I was like, shit. Maybe he'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. I told Jasmine I'm gonna go to the hospital. I swear I did. You know what I'm saying? And I said I'm gonna tell that nigga, man, we need to put this shit behind us, man. Leave this shit alone. Stop tripping, man. I was like, nigga, I've been knowing him for too long for this shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? When I say I've been knowing D. Lee for over 10 years, I've been knowing that for over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother. No, I'm not saying you doubt me or nothing, but I'm saying I really, I got love for that fool. Like,
and how did it make you feel when you found out he had died?
I'm telling you, I was gonna take my own life. You know what I'm saying? And it's serious. I ain't never thought about taking my own life. You know what I'm saying?
It hit you pretty hard.
That shit, man. I have family members die and everything, and I don't cry none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Only person I cried was when my grandpa died, and may he rest in peace. Whenever that shit, I promise you, I damn near put a knife to my throat. I called my mama. She the only reason why I'm still here right now. Because I told her, Mama, I'm so fucked up about this shit. I'm about to just go ahead and kill myself right now. She said, no, don't do it. She started crying. She was like, no, don't kill yourself. You can ask my mom, I promise you. I told her, nah, fuck that. I just killed my brother. Like, 'cause I feel like that was my brother, man, but he was just tripping over bullshit.
Tell me this one. Same situation happened Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it wasn't you that did it. Let's say it was Benji that did it. What do you think should happen to Benji if he was the one who did it?
What do
you think should happen to him as far as jail time, punishment? What do you think should happen?
Like, how I've been looking at the situation and shit, like, it's either like, you know what I'm saying, either Benji, if you say put it in Benji's shoes, you know what I'm saying, it was either Benji get shot or he got shot because he did fire one, but damn, you know what I'm saying, like, how I see it, shit, put an officer in his fucking position. An officer ain't gonna let you shoot at him.
Okay. let's step it up just a little bit here. Let's say that he shoots at me and for instance, let's just say that I shot him.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think should happen to me? What punishment do you think I should get?
In this same type
Same exact situation. The only difference is it's me and not you.
Oh shit! Like I feel shit that you weren't in the wrong if you protected your life, man. Like if you don't bother nobody and they keep coming fucking with you and all this, I feel you in the right to protect your life. You know what I'm saying? If you done told these fools I ain't trying to do that, we can get out here and fight regular like we've been taught when we grew up. We were all grew up fighting and shake hands. You know what I'm saying? I feel shit. If you have to protect your life, shit, you shouldn't even have to worry about that shit. But you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, 2 people lost their life. You know what I'm saying? Because now, you know, I'm in jail and he lost his life. You know what I'm saying? But then, if I wouldn't have shot, you know, I would have been shot that night. You know what I'm saying? And then my mama would have been the one saying R.I.P. Shovantae. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that shit would have escalated more because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I know my family crazy than a motherfucker by themselves. Because my mom said after my uncle, when they came and I turned myself in, my uncle came to jail the same damn day because he went to 65th and he just went crazy on the block, just tripping for it. Like, not just tripping, but like he finally just went crazy and he turned himself in for what he was on the run for. I was like, damn. She like, yeah, I'm visiting Glenn here one day. I was like, huh? Didn't he just come with me yesterday to turn me in? She like, yeah. He came to jail right after you did. I was like, oh my freaking goodness, you know what I'm saying?
What, you said his name's Glenn?
Yeah, my uncle Glenn.
Glenn what?
Patterson.
Glenn Patterson?
Yeah.
What was he on the run for?
Assault, I guess. That's what she said. Assault.
So basically what you're telling me is it hit you really, really hard that...
Man, I cried. I still cry. Like, I swear to man, I'm trying to keep myself from crying right now. Like, you know, I'm trying to hold my composure. Every night in that damn cell, I can't hold my composure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm by my damn self and I read my Bible, you know what I'm saying? And that shit is...
I'm not discounting your feelings, okay? Because I don't know what you're feeling. I can only tell that either you are physically actually crying because I can see the tears or from what you're telling me, okay? So I'm not discounting your feelings at all, okay?
Yeah.
That being said,
crazy.
If it hit you that bad and hurt you that hard that D. Lee had died, you said before in your interview several times that you would have turned yourself in had you know he'd been that bad.
Yeah, I turned myself in.
So why did it take till Sunday afternoon to turn yourself in?
Like, I'm telling you, my mom's the only reason. No, I turned myself in at like. I could have sworn I turned myself the next day. I turned myself in when I found out he had died. I didn't know he had died. You know what I'm saying, to that morning. And I told my mom when I called my mom in that morning. You know what I'm saying. Oh, I'll tell you exactly why. Because whenever I looked outside on 65th, I seen all them damn polices and guard dogs and M16s, and I got scared for my life. My mama said, do not take your ass outside. They got you armed and dangerous. They gonna kill you. I swear to God. I was like, oh, well, she like, I'll turn you in. I want to turn you in with the family. And that's exactly what we did. All my family came in there. We turned myself in.
So you were concerned that if you were to walk outside with your hands up in the air and say, I'm right here.
The Ferguson case, that shit's on the news right now.
Let me put it to you this way. Ferguson, Missouri is not Lubbock, Texas. Okay. Ferguson, Missouri is a completely different set of circumstances.
That's what she put in my head on the phone. That's why.
That's what your mom can put in your head. Okay. But personally, do you think that if you're wanted and you see officers outside and you know you're wanted, if you walk out with your hands up and say, "Hey, I'm right here. Don't shoot me. I'm unarmed. You know, no shirt, no shoes, just a pair of shorts on, so we can see that you're not armed." Do you think that you'd be shot by police officers?
I don't know, because I'm going to tell you right now, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, my homeboy Jermaine, they were trying to say that he killed somebody. I stood over the fence and watched the police beat him in the alley. I was right hand over the Bible. I seen him, and I told him, you can't beat him like that. He didn't even really do that shit. They pulled out their guns and pointed at me on my life. You know what I'm saying? They said, get the fuck out of the alley. And they told me just like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't trust police no more. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've never seen a police do somebody like that. My homeboy was perfectly fine before he came out that apartment. The dogs had bit up his arms and shit, and he didn't do nothing but step outside, and he was telling them, I didn't do that shit. That's all he was saying in the alley. That's what made me look over the fence in the first place. And
where was this at?
On 65th.
On 65th?
Yeah, I'm telling you, they were beating when I say they were beating my homeboy, like he couldn't do shit but just sit there, and they were beating him, and I was like, damn, that's not right. So I don't trust Lubbock police. After that shit, they had parked the ambulance and 2 squad cars so nobody could see in the alley on my right hand to the Bible. I was like, hell no, that shit janky.
And like I said, that's the same thing as Ferguson, Missouri. That's a completely different thing.
Yeah, that's why.
I have nothing over that. That being said, you didn't want to walk out because you didn't trust the local police.
Hell no.
You thought that you may have been beaten or shot.
Something, I knew they was something.
Mistreated in one
unfairly. Yeah, wasn't nobody there to see that shit.
Okay.
Just
you said after the first incident that they pulled guns on you at the smoke shop, your phone broke and the screen was acting up?
Yeah, my screen had been like, it was like cracked halfway, and I dropped it and it cracked like across the bottom, so I couldn't slide my screen up anymore, so it was out of there.
You couldn't use your phone?
Like, I can't get calls and
from
shit.
After the shooting Friday night when you went to Jasmine's house until Sunday when you turned yourself in, Sunday morning around noontime, early morning, I don't know, it was Sunday sometime.
Yeah.
Were you around anybody that had a phone?
Was I around? Yeah, I used the phone.
Did you ever think about calling up saying, hey?
I called the detective. Matter of fact, I called your number, but it said all lines were busy. I swear to God, I did. I got your number off Google. I typed in my name, and it popped up my name, and I scrolled, and it said Detective Freeman 775. That's how you know, because I don't know that number. It say 775, some other, like 1,000 or something. And I called, and it said all lines were busy. That's when I called my mom. I was like, shit, this line is busy, because I was going to chop it up with you and tell you, like, shit, sir, I'm not armed or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can come pick me up. You know what I'm saying? But I swear to God, when I called, it said all lines were busy. And I was like, well, shit, mama, you're going to have to turn me in because Detective Freeman line is busy. She was like, all right, so don't go nowhere. Stay there. She said, in the morning, I'm going to come pick you up. She said, and we're going to all go. See, what we're going to do is go to my lawyer, because I was going to use Bill McNamara as my lawyer, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go by his office and come straight here with him, with us, you know what I'm saying? But shit, his office was closed, you know what I'm saying? So my mom was like, shit. Yeah, it was on a Sunday. Shit. And I don't know why the hell I didn't think about that shit.
Right. You're not thinking straight.
Yeah. So man, I'm telling you too much. That shit just happened too fast. That one
Did you think of ever calling dispatch?
I didn't know.
You ever think of calling the police desk, finding any other numbers?
I just used your number because it said contact Detective Freeman. That's why I called your number. You know what I'm saying?
Are you aware that there's other ways that you can get in contact with me other than just calling my office phone?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
There's plenty of people. I mean, you can call and say, hey, I want to talk to him. Like, and you can stay on the line and wait until they get a hold of me, and then they can give you my number. You can call me directly on my cell phone. Okay, there's that. Okay, it doesn't look right that you didn't call me.
No shit, because really how I feel,
I'm not saying that you didn't call me. I'm not saying that you didn't call me.
Yeah.
Okay, but there was nothing on my phone that showed that you called me. There's no voicemail there. Okay, there's no calls to dispatch from you. You even said that even if you was only shot in the wrist, you turned yourself in.
Yeah, I turned myself in for it because I feel wrong.
If you only thought that he was shot in the wrist, why didn't you turn yourself in immediately afterwards? Especially if you're wanting to say it's self-defense.
I'm telling you, I had too much like going on in my head. So like, I know you feel like, damn, you probably think I'm bullshit or something, but like. That shit, it happened so damn quick, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't for sure shot that he was shot in the wrist. I didn't know if they was just he say, she say he was shot in the wrist. I didn't know what the hell was going on, you know what I'm saying?
And who told you he was shot in the wrist?
Somebody said that shit. It was just a rumor floating around that he only had been hit in the wrist, you know what I'm saying?
And who told you that he had died?
Facebook. Yeah, it was on Facebook.
Who showed you the
Jasmine. She woke up and she was like, look at this shit. And I was like, oh.
Okay, so Jasmine told you, said earlier, several minutes ago, it was about 4 or 5 in the morning. This was Saturday morning that she showed you. Okay. What did you do with your phone?
No, that was her phone. That wasn't
no, I'm going to say your phone. Whenever it broke, what did you do with it? Once it got to where you couldn't even use it, where'd you put it? Did you leave it at the house? Did you throw it away?
Yeah, it's in the trash.
It's in the trash?
I was mad, like, cause that's like the third phone I done broke, like, in the last 6 months. That's why I was hot. Like, damn, I keep dropping these stupid ass phones. And I really, like, why else I really got rid of it because another female bought me that phone. I wasn't even supposed to have that phone, you know what I'm saying? My baby mama didn't even know I had that phone.
Okay, you got rid of it before the shooting?
Yeah, I got rid of the phone way before the shooting. Like,
okay, did you have another phone?
No, I didn't have no more phones after that. I didn't even have no money to buy no more phone.
Okay. With all the people that you were around that did have phones, Do you know why they didn't call us to turn you in? I mean, if it was on the news saying, Shovantae Johnson, armed and dangerous, wanted for murder.
I wasn't around nobody when all that shit came on the news and shit. I was, with my mama, and we came to turn. Whenever I seen that, whenever my mama said, damn, they got you on the news, armed and dangerous, that's when we came and turned myself in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you didn't, when did you see that it was, that you were
armed and dangerous? Monday morning. I promise you, I didn't tell you. I didn't know that, like they had me armed and dangerous and all that shit until that morning. I was like, Mama, they really think that I'm armed and dangerous. That shit scared me, you know what I'm saying?
If you understand why we put that.
Yeah, I feel, now I was thinking like, shit, okay.
We have to. We don't have the gun.
Yeah.
We don't know where the gun is. We don't know where you are. We don't know if you're going to try to go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah.
So we have to be extra cautious. Okay?
Yeah, that's why I was.
And we don't want just some random, 15-year-old kid that sees you on the news and goes, oh, that's him. And tries to take you into custody if you're a dangerous, not right in the head criminal that's going to go off and kill somebody, just because he comes up and says, hey, you're on the news, you're wanted.
Yeah.
So we want people to be sure that they know who they're dealing with. Okay. Monday when I talked to you, you told me that you hadn't talked to anybody since you turned yourself in. So,
my family came and visited me now.
I'm saying this was Monday when we talked.
Yeah.
So you turned yourself in Sunday. You didn't talk to anybody, and then your family came to visit.
Yeah.
That was it. You talked to anybody since?
Like my family's been coming to but shit, like.
It's like they've been coming up there.
Yeah, my mom came with my little sister, and you know what I'm saying, like my uncle and shit. They came to say what's up, ask me if I'm alright to put money on my books, but you know what I'm saying. They still say don't talk about the case. Just wait to talk to you and my lawyer. They're the only two I chop it up with, you or my lawyer. You know
Have you made any phone calls?
That damn machine don't work to my voice. Like it don't recognize my voice for some reason. Like from the last time when I was in the county, like I said it. That global telling and shit, they don't recognize my voice because I guess my voice done got deeper or something since the last time I was in there.
So it's some malfunction with the phone system.
Yeah, so I get visits like whenever they come up there.
All right. If that's not working, can you explain them how you made since Sunday 44 phone calls, 40 on Sunday and 40 yesterday evening?
We're at the county, like. I ain't made 44 phone calls. Like that shit's like I'm telling you, you can go on my door and ask. Like I was about to flip out this morning because it won't work.
When I'm saying this, you called Samantha, you called Jasmine, you called your mom.
Oh well, yeah, like
okay.
But that minute
you've
phone
told
call,
Samantha and you've told Jasmine, hey, get them to write statements. I'm gonna walk up out of this place in 2 months.
Yeah, cause shit, I ain't did nothing.
So the phone system works.
But it's like I swear, if it don't work. Like it works like. I don't know how to explain that shit. It works like half the time, but it don't work. Like, cause I damn near flipped out this morning because it won't recognize my voice. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It does it every once in a while, kinda. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dude told me to calm down this morning. I'm like, fuck that. I got all this money on the phone and I can't call because it's saying that it don't recognize my fucking voice. Like, if we were to go in there right now and I did that shit, it won't work. Like, I haven't made no phone calls today because it don't work to my voice. You know what I'm saying? And it's been doing that since last time when I was in the county. So other people have been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, here. You can use this minute on here. Like my homeboy Savage, he helped me put transfer $3 from my account. I don't know how the hell he did that, but to put it on my phone so I could be able to. But it still says you're not able to make phone calls.
It's telling you you're not able to make phone calls, but yet the free phone calls that you got Sunday before you even had to put money on the books, there was 40 phone calls.
Yeah, that was an intake.
The intake.
Yeah, because they're free. You can call all day. But you don't got to do all that shit on intake. You don't have to do that with global telling in the front. You don't got to do all that.
Okay. And you made 4 phone calls since then, but you did tell me that you didn't talk to anybody except your family who came to visit and make any phone calls.
They've all came with that, though.
Then why is it that you're telling people like Jasmine and Samantha to
go get people to write statements, have George write statements, have Jennifer and JR write statements?
Because they've all witnessed these people fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, how else am I going to get y'all to understand
this? Do you
not
think it would be a better idea to file a police report when it happened and have them write statements instead of after the fact of being involved in the shooting?
Yes, I didn't, you know what I'm
saying? You see where we're coming from, right?
I feel where you're coming from.
It's very difficult to sit there and say, well, now we're getting all these statements about past events after this shooting has occurred.
Well, yeah, well, people seen that shit, though, you know what I'm saying?
Had Demodrick shot you and killed you, would he be doing the same thing, saying, "Oh, he pulled guns on me the past 2 weeks"?
What? I mean, I'm telling you, man, that's.
Would he be doing that type of thing?
Man, I'm sure he would have. I swear to God.
Why is it people are telling us now that you've been pulling guns on them too?
I'm telling you, I don't have.
Multiple people have told us that you had a gun earlier in the day before the shooting that matched the same description of the gun that was used in the shooting. Why would they be telling us that?
Shit, I don't know whoever told you that's bullshit. Cause I'm not gonna carry, especially not on 65th. It's been way too damn hard over there to even carry a sack of weed in your pocket. The police been tripping over there. I ain't gonna carry no damn gun.
Man, you understand why they're tripping over there, right?
I feel you. I know why they tripping over there, but now I don't carry no damn gun. Whoever told you that shit, they probably on that nigga's side. Cause my mama told me, Jasmine told me there's people on Facebook beefing for me for that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not, there might be people out there, you know what I'm saying, trying to get me that's mad that, you know what I'm saying, that shit happened, you know what I'm saying? But, man, I don't carry no damn gun. I don't even carry no fucking pocket knife. I don't carry shit on the block but my weed. I smoke, I'm telling you. I don't, fuck that gun violence, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never got into that gun violence shit. That shit ain't me at all. I don't carry no fucking straps. That's not cool.
From all that stuff, the statements we've taken and everything, and these phone calls, okay, it's clear that you're having other people write statements or wanting to have them write statements. There's issues with having them write statements. Right. Anybody can sit down and write it on a piece of paper, bring it up, drop it off the desk.
But everybody that's seen this, like
everybody that's seen it, needs to come up here and tell us. Okay. The problem with that is it's not gonna happen. Okay. I can tell you 2 reasons why. One, most of them probably got warrants and they're too scared to come up here. That came from your mom. Okay, because I talked to her Monday after I took you back. Okay, I talked to her and she said that they don't want to come up here because they got warrants.
Yeah.
I can't stop them from staying away. And number 2, I can't take credit with their statements when you're calling them and telling them to write statements. If it was this important to them, they would show up here, warrants or no warrants, of their own free will and say, you know what, Shovantae's been having guns pulled on him by D. Lee and DeMont and Kenneth for the past 3 weeks. Okay, it would be of their own free will. You wouldn't have to talk to them. You wouldn't have to get other people to go out there and say, hey, write these statements.
Oh, no, I'm not telling them to write. I'm just saying shit. Just make sure everybody that say they were going to, you know what I'm saying, write their statement shit. Just make sure because they said that, like, to take them to my lawyer first, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that they're not, you know what I'm saying, no, but like my mom's writing all of them or something like that. That's what I was saying, you know what I'm saying.
That's not going to happen, though, because I'm not going to accept any statements like that. If they want to give statements, they need to come sit right where you're at and swear to it just like everybody else has. Okay? It's not a harassment case. A harassment case, I'll take it. A threat case, I'll take it. A murder case has to be here. Okay? It's a lot. The reason I do harassments that way and threat cases that way, like over the phone threats, is because there's so many of them.
How many exes do you think harass, how many baby mamas do you think harass their baby daddies? A lot. Okay, a lot a day.
How many murders occur every day? There's definitely less than 1 a day.
Yeah.
Okay. Murder's a lot higher of a crime. It's felony. Harassment's almost a ticketable offense.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a difference there.
Well, shit, do you not feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there on some shit. What else would I do? You know what I'm saying?
Their statements, if they just handwrite them out and drop them off, I'm not taking them.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
If they want their statements to be put in, they need to show up here at the PD to give me a statement. And if they're too scared to show up because they got warrants, then their statement's going to be worthless anyways. Okay? We've already went out and talked to Jasmine.
Yeah.
Okay? Jasmine said that you weren't even at her house that night. That she hadn't seen you since before that.
I swear to God, I was at. Man, Jasmine probably scared because she got a damn warrant. I swear, man, I was at Jasmine.
Okay, I know Jasmine has warrants. I know Samantha's got warrants.
Yeah.
Okay? I know that from the jail calls. That's why they can't come visit you, because they got warrants. They don't want to get locked up.
Yeah.
Okay? And I know your mom's been talking to you. Okay? She's been telling you, you need to get right with God.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you turn around and tell her that you don't have but $1 because you can figure out how to work the system. You didn't know if the phone system worked or not.
That's just
Okay?
different.
And then you turn around and you call Jasmine.
Are you seeing a pattern here?
No.
Okay. I'm seeing a very big pattern.
What do you mean?
Okay. You're saying things the way that you want them to be, when in actuality they're not.
Man, don't tell.
Okay.
You can't tell.
Now,
Shit.
now here's the thing on that, okay? What you're doing is you're telling your mom what you want her to hear. So she's believing you, okay, he's only got $1 on the phone. I'm not going to waste that so he can call me later. Then you call Jasmine. I only got $1 on the phone. Hang up the phone, you call Samantha. I only got $1 on the phone.
Yeah, that's all. Like, you got to transfer it onto the thing. Like, I only put, that's how much I transfer onto that. Because the money that's on there, I use that for my books, my commissary, you know what I'm saying? You can transfer how much you want to your phone. That's all I transfer for a phone call. Is $1 at a time, or $2.
How long does $1 get you?
Like, not even a full 5 minutes, not even 3 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know exactly how much, but when you put like $2 on there, I know you get at least like 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? 5, 7, somewhere around there. But that's it, like, it rough drafts off the time. Because, like, if you got 130 on your phone, you can't make a phone call. You got to have at least like 175 on there just to make a phone call, you know what I'm saying?
Because it takes up time.
Yeah, that's
at the start.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to tell my mom, like, shit, I might have to call you back because I got to reset it and put more into that account. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, like, shit, I only got $1. Because if you check it, I got $8 left on there. But I don't want to use all that on the phone because I want to use half of that on my commissary, you know what I'm saying? So if you can go back and look, I only put 2, 3 at the most. I ain't put no more than $3 on there, and I use that all up whenever I call home, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm getting at, you know what I'm saying? When I told my mama that shit last night, I only had $1 on there, that's because I had already used the other $1 whenever I had called Samantha, you know what I'm saying? So I was going to put another $1 on there, but I ended up calling Jasmine because I wrote my mom a letter, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. How do you kind of change the pace a little bit? How do you think that Demodrick's family feels right now?
Well, I know they're messed up because I'm in there with one of Demodrick's kinfolks, you know what I'm saying? He sat down and we talked, you know what I'm saying?
Who's that?
I guess he say he one of his kinfolks. I don't even know his real name. We just call him Marv. But I've been knowing him since we were little too, though, you know what I'm saying? Okay. He was like, how did that shit happen? He was like, y'all rode together every damn day and all that. I was like, man, that shit's crazy, you know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't supposed to play out like that at all.
Okay. Now, like I told you before, there's been a lot of investigating that's been done since I talked to you on Monday. Okay. I'm telling you right now that there's more than one person has heard you say, you got what you deserve while standing over Dealey's body.
Oh, no, I didn't. Hell no, I didn't stand. No, I didn't even know. On my no.
Now, before you start denying that and disagreeing, let me explain it a little bit further, okay? More than one person has heard you say this. More than one person saw you there, and this is their statements, okay? These are not. These are not your friends. These are not his friends. These are people who know who you are, don't know you, and that are neutral third parties.
Hell no, I didn't say shit like that. No, I didn't waste no time standing there. I ran on my life. I didn't stand not even 3 seconds after gunshots. I didn't stand, I ran on my life. Just like the report say, I took off running. That was part right. I took off running. Hell yeah, I'm not, hell no, that's, fuck that. I didn't tell that dude no shit like that.
So you didn't stand over him waving the gun telling him you got what you deserve?
Hell no, I ain't telling no shit. On my life, I didn't tell him no shit like that.
Okay.
Man, that's crazy as fuck. I wouldn't even do no shit like that. That's fucked up. What kind of shit is that?
So you would agree with me saying that's messed up?
Yeah, I swear to hell yeah, I wouldn't even do that to somebody that killed my mom. I'm not gonna stand over their body and tell them that's what you deserve. Fuck, that's, you know what I'm saying? I dipped because I thought DeMont was gonna get out there and be shooting. That's why I took off running, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know who was gonna come out shooting. Man, that's fucked up. Like, that shit just made my heart drop when you told me that shit. Because on my life, I wouldn't even say no shit like that. That's out of there. That's just like cold-blooded.
You're claiming that all these actions that you're making, or all these actions took in this case, you're making them to be self-defense. Is that correct?
I'm telling you, I defend myself. I don't pick on no fucking body. I don't mess with nobody.
If it was self-defense, why not immediately contact law enforcement?
Because I told you, I didn't think that you
said that if somebody shot at you, without this incident, somebody out there in the streets 3 weeks ago shot at you, you would have called and made a report.
Yeah.
Why don't you immediately contact law enforcement? You could have ran the stripes and called law enforcement. ran into Jasmine and called and said, hey, I think I was involved in a shooting. I need to get my story out.
I didn't. It's just, I didn't
Okay.
think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if he was hit or not. You know what I'm saying? Why just call the
Hit
police
or
drive? You know
not.
what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why
Whether
just
he
call
got
the
hit or
police
not,
drive?
you said that
Well, why would I just
you
call the
called
police?
somebody
You know what
shot
I'm
at
saying?
you, right?
Okay, if he shot at me, but why, you know what I'm saying, call the police just dry, you know what I'm saying, not knowing what the fuck's going on. Let's just calling the police, you know what I'm saying? What if I just called them and didn't shit happen, you know what I'm saying? They rolled around there for no damn reason. I'm not just gonna call the police on some dry shit, you know what I'm saying?
But even though he shot at you?
That shit, I'm telling you, man, that shit just happened too fast, sir. You confusing me with all this shit. Yeah, I'm ready to go back, because this shit confusing me, man. I need my lawyer up in here. Now I see what the hell they talking about. I shouldn't even came and talk to you in the first place because you putting all this shit on me. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so you're asking for an attorney?
I'm damn right.
Okay, well, I'm not going to ask you any more questions, okay?
Man, that shit.
What I am
I've been
telling
trying
you-
to work with you and shit, but it seems like you know what I'm saying? I've been telling you everything. I know everything. Like, man, I'm telling you, I would not do nobody like that. Nigga, I've known him too fucking long to stand over this man's body and say you deserve that shit. He didn't even do shit to me for me to shoot him and tell him he deserved that shit. He didn't kill nobody I love. He ain't pistol with my baby mama. That probably would have been some shit while I would, you know, I ain't gonna lie, probably that shit right there. If he pistol with my mama or some shit like that or got grimy like that, I probably would have did some shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. But he ain't did no shit like that for me to have to stand over that nigga body and wave a gun and tell him that's what he deserved. Fuck that. I'm not no cold-blooded person like that on my life. I wouldn't sit in my fucking cell and cry every night over no grown-ass man. All them niggas is older than me. What kind of shit is that? I'm the youngest one out of everybody over there. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Have y'all paid attention to that shit? I'm 19. All these niggas is in their 20s and shit.
Like
you know
I
what I'm
told
saying?
you, several people have told us that, okay? I wasn't there. I don't know. If I was there and I knew, it'd be a lot different case, okay? But what I'm going to tell you is that the information you told me doesn't match up with the evidence and other information that we've obtained. Okay? This was your chance to explain what happened, really what happened. Okay? I still don't believe you're being 100% truthful with me.
Where do you feel like I'm not being real with you at? That's what all I need you to do. Like what? I told you from how we got there.
Okay. Demodrick shooting first. Shooting and running. Having the gun. Shooting first. Giving the gun to the Hispanic male. Okay. You said you gave it to him. The first time you said that he was standing right next to you when you gave it back to him. That implies that you're not running. But you also said you took off running.
Gunshots came. Okay. Who's not gonna run when gunshots come?
Let me explain to you. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Come on. Okay.
You're asking and I'm explaining.
Okay. Yeah.
The first interview on Monday, you said that as soon as he shot at you, you split and you started shooting.
Okay.
Okay. I asked you where the gun was, and you said you gave it back to the Mexican dude.
Okay. And we were
When
running.
you gave it back to the Mexican dude, you said that you were standing right, or he was standing right next to you. You didn't say you were running.
Whoa, shit.
When I clarified it today, you've changed it.
I didn't change shit. He was next to me and we split parts. Just like I said, we split parts. I gave him his gun and I took off down the fucking alley. I didn't change shit. You pull up the last shit where you recorded me last week. I already know you've been recording me. I'm not stupid. I see this shit right here. Cause I'm not gonna sit here and fucking lie on camera when you can pull this shit back up. I already know. I watched First 48 and shit.
I'm telling you.
Man, just take me back to the county, man. I ain't trying to hear this shit. It's crazy.
Like I said, you've already asked for an attorney. I'm not asking you any more questions. This is what I'm telling you. You asked me a question, I'm going to do the courtesy thing and answer it for you.
Yes, sir.
Last week you said that you took off running.
I did.
Okay. When I asked you where the gun was, you said you gave it back.
He got it. I did.
Okay. I said, where was he when you gave it back to him? You said, standing right next to him.
Well, shit,
Okay. Today, you said that y'all were running side by side. He splits this way and you throw it to him.
That's what I meant by this whole fucking time. I talked to the everybody ran when the gunshot started. Everybody. Nobody stood still. Ain't nobody gonna stand still when gunshots start. No matter what happens, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, last week when y'all got me, my mind was so fucking fucked up about the shit, you know what I'm saying? I needed some time to vent, you know what I'm saying? Cause that shit fucked me up the most. I'm sure that shit fucked me up more than his family's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Cause I really, I'm telling you, I was with this dude every damn day up until like 3 weeks ago. I mean, every damn day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really, when I say every fucking day, I mean every Monday through Friday, I was with this dude, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no like fuck shit. I'm not gonna just kill that man, you know what I'm saying? I don't just intentionally kill people. What kind of shit is that, man? I'm telling you, all this shit, like it's like y'all trying to reverse this shit on me, but I'm gonna keep my story straight. Like I said, I tossed bro his gun. We dipped off down the down alley. I went to 65th. They showed me that shit in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I called my mama the next morning. I told my mama what the fuck happened. She told me, don't turn myself in, because they said I was armed and dangerous. She said she wanted to turn me in as a family, and that's exactly what we did. If I felt like I shot that man or whatever, I wouldn't have turned my fucking self in. Who gonna turn they self in? Come on, what murderer turns they self in? That's dumb, real, you know what I'm saying? For the shit that I've ever did, like the small shit I done did, I ain't turn myself. My shit is that, think I'm gonna turn myself in on some shit like this? Be real, you know what I'm saying? I know my whole life could be threw away because of this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna turn myself, at least a smart motherfucker would have tried to run for something. I turn myself in the next fucking day, you know what I'm saying? If I felt like I did some shit wrong, my girl, she asked me, you know what I'm saying, do you want to go to New Mexico? No, fuck that. I didn't do shit wrong. I felt I was in the fucking day. My life was in danger at this shit. That's why I came and turned myself in, you know what I'm saying? If I felt like I did something wrong, I could have left, you know what I'm saying? But no, I didn't do shit wrong. I feared for my fucking life for the whole fucking 2 weeks before that shit. I'm not gonna sit here just let you on me with guns and shit. I don't care what other people done told y'all. Don't nobody know but me. You can give them a fucking lie detector test and give me one, and I guarantee I'm gonna pass that motherfucker because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So until then, I'm gonna tell my lawyer I want me and give us both a lie detector test, and I guarantee they fail that bitch and I don't. That's all I gotta say from now on. On my life, I'm not lying. I don't have no reason to lie. Everything I told you was the truth, and that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I just swore on the Bible. I'm not gonna sit up in here and lie. I read my Bible every damn night. I'm not about to come up in here and just stunt. I tell you, I love that dude. I don't tell you can ask my mom. I don't even tell her I love her every night. It's only a select few people. I tell my cousin Giorgio, and I would tell them niggas, man, I really love y'all because I really go through shit with them people. Now, every fucking day, I would wake up and see these people. You think I'm gonna kill this nigga? I'm telling you, man, me and this dude, we flip girls together, you know what I'm saying? Run trains on girls and shit. Like, man, I'm telling you, that shit crazy. I can't even believe all this shit that went down, you know what I'm saying? That shit, it fucked me up the most out of everything, you know what I'm saying? And all the people that are saying I stood over that nigga body and all that, you get them a fucking lie detector test. I guarantee that shit's a lie. I'm not gonna stand over no motherfucking body. I don't care. I'm not about to waste no time because I know motherfucking, I'm telling you, DeMont was in that fucking car with a gun. I'm not about to stand over this nigga body. They say DeMont was looking for me around the block with the, you know what I'm saying, for like the first 10 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck he go? You know what I'm saying? If I would have stood there over his body, DeMont could have shot me. I would have been dead right there with him. You think he ain't gonna blast me after I just blasted his brother right there? Be real, think about it, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Okay, he's sitting in the car with a gun. I just shot his brother. I'm standing over his fucking body. He gonna stand out and pop my ass. I would have been laying out there with him, bro. Because I know if I'm sitting in the car, somebody shoot my brother and standing over my brother, I'm going to get out there motherfucking gun his ass down. I ain't going to stunt. I only got one brother. And that's my blood brother, you know what I'm saying? If somebody kill him, I'm not going to sit here and let him stand over my brother's body talking about, nigga, that's what you get. What kind of shit is that? That shit don't even sound right. Think about it, detective, for real. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this shit way too long. Longer than I don't even do this shit. Now, I've been done put this shit together like a long ass time ago. What kind of shit? I'm just ready to go back so I can go holler at my lawyer, man, because this shit janky. Do you have an attorney yet? Shit, I'm about to have one pretty soon. I know that. I'm gonna have me. So you haven't hired an attorney yet? I will have me one today. Okay. All right. One last thing. What you're saying will ultimately be heard by a jury. Yeah, okay? I'm sure. Yeah, for sure. And basically, you're saying that you can twist what really occurred to make the jury believe you, even though I'm telling you I know stuff and I have information and evidence that proves what you're saying is not the truth, okay? And I ain't know. Okay? It's basically the way it is. When you get Detective Franco down here, we'll get that. Shit's crazy. Boy, I see, man. Lubbock is crooked as fuck. Bitch, I'm 19. I got 2 kids on the way. I wasn't out there tripping. I'm trying to get my life right. Shit, I've been looking for a job and shit. I've been trying to do good. Like, man, you know. Boy. So when will I get in court and shit? That's all I need to know. Cause I'm gonna have me a damn good lawyer. That's all I know. This shit's crazy. And is this shit still recording?
Yes, sir.
I want them to get all that shit because I don't even trust y'all cops. I swear I don't. I don't even know why I came down here. They told me not to come down here, but I was trying to be generous and come chop it up with y'all, you know what I'm saying, on my own anyway, just to let y'all know every damn thing that went down, just in case something that y'all didn't get. Fuck. Look, man. And whoever told y'all all that bullshit, I can name everybody that was outside when the shit went down. So I know it wasn't no extra people outside. They going off some hearsay, she say shit. I seen everybody that was standing outside when this shit happened. So shit, y'all ain't even gotta come back and get me to attorneys. Crazy.
Mr. Johnson, I do believe I'm done speaking with you.
I really appreciate you.
Unless your attorney calls and says you want to talk again.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna talk shit until the
No,
court.
that's if your attorney calls.
In November of 2014, Shovantae Johnson was indicted by a Lubbock County grand jury in the shooting death of Demodrick Williams in the Falcon Cove apartment parking lot. After an extensive search of this case, there are no updates as it relates to trials, convictions, or plea deals. As we find additional information, we will update the case. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe as it would really help out the channel.